Hey guys, I'm Captain Duck, and it's time for some more Civilization 5 with the Gods and Kings expansion. Or, yeah, let's just call it a Civ 5 Let's Play from now on. So, as you might notice, I tried balancing my sound. All of you told me the sound was way too soft for some reason. And I turned on mic boost again, which should bring out better sound. I do hope it doesn't bring out any more double sounds as it used to do in the back in the past in previous videos, but that was also with me on my old sound card. I have a new one now since the old one died. So I hope the sound balancing is okay on this one. Tell me. From what I can hear from my test videos it sounds fine, so let's just continue. And yeah, you guys, you answered a couple of things. Most of you didn't want to see the animations, so I'm really happy for that. We'll speed things up a little bit. And most of you want tutorials, so wanted me to explain more about the game, so well, let's do that. And yeah, a couple of comments about religion, but not much yet. But well, I think we'll be starting a religion this episode. Once we reach 200 faith, we can get a great profit, and we can move on. Also, what to build? Well, lots of you recommended settlers, but I can get a settler from my liberty policy soon, so yeah, we'll get that soon enough. In 8 turns we'll get a extra settler, and well, I only have the happiness to support one city because every city uses a happiness, and well, that's the happiness mechanic. Let's try get into that later. First of all, I think well, we're probably fine with the library or with the granary at the moment. Let's see, yeah, or try the Great Library. Maybe let's build a normal granary first, so we'll get some more growth in our city. Also, it'll grow bigger because we can definitely use that for the money. At least we can use that. So I think everything was fine last turn. Let's go next and move on. So where were we in the world? Oh, well, we just researched masonry, and also I'd like to have that research thingy back on. Here we have a warrior who killed that one archer. Here's that archer who's trying to kill that one warrior, or that one camp. And, well, those will just continue, and that's the entire turn. Didn't I have more scouts around? Or did I turn... I probably put them all out to explore or something. No, I didn't. But, well, let's explore some more down there. Here is Maria's country. And we met another city-state. Where is that? He's already friend with... here. Already friends with Maria. With Austria. And we can start... Oh yeah, we have masonry now, so we can finally start the plantations on here. Get some sugar and get some more money. Nice work. Now we should try and clear that barbarian encampment. And this you warrior dude, well, you probably won't do much here. Just how about you go back to town so you can defend that. There's all sorts of stuff happening here. Unmet players, Hong Kong, Amsterdam has grown. Well, let's let Amsterdam grow some more, and well. Luckily we didn't start the Great Library because it has already been built somewhere else. Okay, and my own scout took the village. Well, okay, sure. Well, it went to me anyway, but of course the message what it already did, what it showed, is already gone. Can I see that again? Notification log or something? It wasn't a village, it was a barbarian encampment, and that makes happy with me, and it just gave me some money, which is nice since I'm still running into a deficit. And now Gino has friends with me. That's also very nice. That's the city-states. Would be nice if I could get a little bit more. If I get them to 60. Well. Let's try and pledge to protect them. Now we're very close. Yeah, we need 60 influence, I think. And then, yeah, then they'll be our friends and they'll share their resources with us. So doesn't look that they have much resources. They have sugar, but yeah, I have sugar myself. So if they had a special resource which I didn't have, that would help me. And oh, by the way, those resources, if you get those resources like I have gotten now, those give you extra happiness. And yeah, that's how the game works. How you can expand more. Also, looks like the country or the islands pretty much stops over there. What is this archer going to do? Well, we should hunt some more barbarian camps, and don't see anyone close. Oh, here's one. Well, let's try and send it into this general direction. And our granary is done. Okay, you could also auto explore, but well, let's send you a little bit further ourselves and choose a production for here. So we can't build a great library anymore. The pyramids we could do, don't really need that. Pyramid is nice, gives you 2 free workers, and you improve tiles improvement, construction speed. What the tile construction speed is what the worker is doing. He's improving the tiles, but yeah, I don't really need that. Also at Stonehenge, which gives engineer points. Although that would be nice to have double that up. Great engineers can make you finish a wonder in one turn. Basically, you spend the great engineer, and you build a wonder immediately. Oh, and if I build the pyramids as well, then I'd even have even more great engineer points. So it really might be worth it, because otherwise I could build another settler, I could build an archer, but I'm getting a settler in a couple of turns, 3 turns. Could use maybe an archer for that. You know what? We're going to try the Great Pyramids, or the pyramids, or whatever. And let's see if we're still on production focus. Yeah, we still are. So things should be fine. Also, I really like that hill for even more production. Looks like we're not going to get it anytime soon. But also, this guy isn't anywhere close. So, yeah, let's just leave it at that. And let's try the pyramids. 16 turns. Let's see if we can get it. Maybe another civilization is already building it. Could very well be. So, just like we could lose it like the Great Library if we're not careful. Oh, who's here? Yeah, it's Pakal of the Maya. Well, that's nice for him, and he has a lot of silver. Lucky bastard. So more civilizations, and oh, he's also pretty big but we're bigger. Haha. Okay, warriors here. Also, we should be getting the settler really soon now. 2 turns. We should really think about where we're going to place our settler. Probably somewhere here with all the sugar. So we'll have a lot of sugar, and we can trade with all the other civilizations. Yeah. You know what? Let's send the warrior here and check this place out. Okay. You. Oh, and there's Gandhi as well. Hello, Gandhi. You're probably somewhere behind this. And you know what? I probably won't ever find any more ruins since there's so many AIs which are close. Let's set the scout on explore automated, and you'll explore whatever you can. And yeah, this is why we have that worker here, the warrior here, so we can protect this worker. Now this warrior, he should not be able to reach this plantation in one turn. There's a marsh here, there's a forest here, and they can only cross 1 tile per turn, or one of these per turn. Yeah, if it was like a plains, he could cross it, but like this he can't. So let's continue building the plantation and go next turn and see what happens. Pakal wants an embassy. Sure. MSC makes him able. I think I told it last episode. He makes us able to see in my capital. I can see in his capital. Well, when that's done. Okay, warrior still can't attack my workers here. So let's try and kill him. Let's have the city help and the warrior as well. They should fix it. Okay. Also, we have the policy done. Now we're going to get our free settler. Nice. And the game should have some recommendations on where to build a settler. And yeah, these two tiles, which are next to the river and next to the sugar, which are pretty nice. Let's see. If I build it here, it has access to all the sugars, all the stone. Since it can access something 3 tiles away. So from here it can access 1, 2, 3. It can access this grain. It cannot access this sheep. Or yeah, use that sheep. But it can still get it in the radius. And I think we already have a sheep here. Or no, that's another game I'm thinking about. Sheep's going to give me extra happiness. If I build it here, I could use this fish. But if I build it here, I can't use this horse. And horses are important. Horses are great for your military, and yeah, I think that pretty much settles it. We're going to have to build a city here. It will give us a couple of less marshes, though. And this sugar tile. Maybe we should build one city here, and then later build a city like near the sheep and the horses. Since the marsh tiles are very good for me being Dutch, and we can create polders on them, and they are very good farms. Anyway, I can't do anything with him this turn. Let's just wait. Have him wait for a second. Things are still too dangerous. You finish plantation, please. And let's just end this turn. And hey, there goes Isabella. Okay, let's try. Yeah, this will not kill the warrior. And like this, my own warrior gets the most experience. Nice. Now let's send out the settler and keep him protected. Also, please finish that plantation. He's showing it every turn because there was an enemy near, and well, that's a nice thing, since you can have them flee at the last moment if you use it carefully enough. Now it recommends here. That's the weird thing about the game as well. Here is near the sea, which is also very good, but has a lot less sugar. Although, if I build near the sea here, that's pretty good for my ships as well. Since this is my second city, it's going to be pretty big. Well, I have access to this banana, to the fishing boats, to access to 2 of the sugars. Yeah, if I build a city here first, then later one near here, so it'll like here, so it can access the stone, this sugar, and the horses, or maybe even the gold. Yeah, I think that might be the best idea for now. Since I am the Dutch country, and yeah, having sea access will be great, and especially in my second city. Second city is going to be the second biggest. Let's do that. Oh, that wasn't really my intention, but oh well. You go here and repair that broken farm, pillaged farm. Oh, let's try and capture this encampment. We can't. Well, maybe next turn. If we move here, we should be safe. And next turn, maybe we can get it. Okay, you. This is a bit close to the forest and everything, but yeah, I think this is the best spot, especially for me being the Dutch. You go there as well. You go and kill. I think that's all the things for this turn. Yeah. You go and repair. 10 turns until the pyramids are done. That's very nice. Wonder if we can get it. Oh, and he went back into the encampment, and the scout isn't going to kill that. So let's send the scout away, and let's try and kill him further. Kill, kill, kill. Such a bloodthirsty game sometimes, Civ. But that's Civ. That's a good thing as well. Boudica is going classical. And looks like this is the South Pole of the world, or yeah, it's the snowy countries at least, at the bottom of the world. On Earth we don't really have. That's more the north where you think of snowy, but there's countries near the south of Chile, Chile, whatever, which probably have snow like that. I don't know. Near Antarctica, those islands. Geography, it's also a thing. Okay, what should we do with the worker? Well, this place has enough improved tiles. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles, and the new city you also need improved tiles. So let's send the worker south. Also, if you create the pyramids, we get 2 extra workers up top. So I think this is the best idea. And keep killing him. Any more units? No, you've arrived. Okay, let's found our second city, city of Rotterdam, which is also a port city, which, well, makes this pretty fitting. You go heal in the city, you go defend it. Okay. And you should start, I think, with a watermill. Maybe a shrine for extra faith, or a granary. No, let's start with the watermill, since it gives extra production, extra food growth. It's a nice thing to start with. Let's see, and the worker is incoming. How about you just heal for now? And you try and go towards this sugar, since yeah, that'll be the first one we'll be able to get. And hey, he's finally dead. And yeah, it takes some time to complete the end of the turn. Maria wants an embassy, sure. Got maybe get some money out of that as well, but well, that'll be okay. You go and heal. Okay, 5 turns left on the pyramids, 35 for the watermill, but Rotterdam will grow, and yeah, when it grows, it will take less turns. Also, would be nice if it would get that sugar. Or maybe I should try for something like a mine first, so I'll have more production in here. How fast is culture going? 2 culture, 5 turns until the border pops, and we'll go for the bananas first. I really need to buy a tile, I think. Or this is a hill. And in 4 turns I can also construct lumber mills. And it takes like 3 turns to get there as well. Yeah. Lumber mills are great. They give and food and production. And I think we'll start with that. Yeah. Okay, move to there. And he'll probably have to wait 1 turn until construction finishes researching. Scout is done. Scout can go automatically again. And he finds more barbarian encampments. Looks like yeah, Maria here is having a lot of problem with the barbarians. But Maria also has already 3 cities, and yeah. That was a little burp. Also, where the hell did that warrior come from? That is a problem. Well, there's probably something here now. Some barbarian encampment which has spawned, which we just can't see yet. And we'll have to take care of that. Worker, you go to that hill, and yeah, in a couple of turns you'll be able to build something. Sure, let's have another embassy with you. Whoa, and that shows me Gandhi lives here. Out completely over there, so apparently this is quite a big country. We'll see. Okay, you should go back. Okay, here we go attack him. You wait one turn until you can start with the lumber mill, and you attack him. Although there's a river between here, I shouldn't really have done that, but well, works at least. If you're attacking across a river, your troops will get a penalty, because they'll have to cross a river, and that's a problem. And hey,
Oh, let not the pains of death which come upon thee enter into my body. I am the god Tem, and I am in the foremost part of the sky, and the power which protecteth me is that which is with all the gods forever.
yeah, that's not the Book of the Dead. That's probably some old Egyptian quote or something.
3 things are to be looked to in a building: that it stand on the right spot, that it be securely founded, that it be successfully executed.
That's very important. And now we can build better bowmans. Nice. And coliseums and those lumber mills. Yeah, and we're in a new era.
Classical era.
Which means, well, not much at this moment. But it's something. The next area should give us a spy, and that would be very nice to have. And this is just to give you an idea which player is at which point in the game. Also, I have 127 points now, doing pretty damn good. Okay, you go and heal. And now I have 2 extra workers. Yeah, let's create that lumber mill over there. And here would be nice as well. Let's just send you south as well, I think. It's time to start a road. I don't have much money though. It's in roads cost money, but if I link the 2 cities with a road, I'll get some extra money as well. I'll wait a couple more turns until I start with the road, until I get some more money. Let's just build another farm. Not much else we can do right now. No. Okay, let's just start another farm, and no, let's use this tile. Yeah. You go and flee. You build that lumber mill, and yeah, that gave me more. What did it show? Can I like cancel that for a second? No. Well, that'll work next episode. Now here. Now, well, we need some more military. Chariot archer would be nice. Also, composite bowman, which is stronger. But the chariot archer are about as strong and move faster. Let's start with the chariot archer. It'll be nice to hunt down barbarians all over the continent, and they are great scouts as well. And yeah, let's just use that. Okay, so the lumber mill just gives 1 more production. Could also build a mine, which just gives 2 production, but removes 1 food. And yeah, food is great, production is great, and there's lots of, well, hills and stuff around here. Let's start with the lumber mill. Here, the lumber mill. I love lumber mills. Here's another city. And you go heal from now on. Okay, and yeah, I probably should be thinking about my 3rd city as well before Isabella goes and claims this. You know what, you go and heal here, so we can have a view of this place, and if there's a settler coming towards here, we can kill it, and well, you can choose to attack it. Okay, and he'll build that in 3 turns. Sure, let's have you have an embassy with you as well. Embassies for everyone. Warrior is done here. Okay, you go and look to the north. By the time he's there, the chariot archer should be done as well. I think the barbarian camp should be there. Also, I have the most wonders in the world, and looks like Pakal has built the great library. Okay. Go on that hill. You already done. Since the pyramids are done, these tile improvements go really fast now. Well, let's build another farm there. You go build more lumber mills. And I should send one of the top guys to go do that. Bronze working done. Now, nice. Now I can chop the jungles. That was needed as well. Huh, still nothing. Okay, about... Yeah, there we go. There's the barbarians. Sneaky bastards spawning. Okay, now that is done, I think... Now it's time for an extra settler. Yeah, that'll build in 4 turns. And that'll work. Also, I can chop the jungle now, but I don't really want to. This will grow automatically. Yeah, one of you settlers go down towards here. You stay here to defend. You're healed. Well, let's try and send you automatically again. And go next turn. Okay, one I already sent down. This one can create a farm. So how close are we to getting those bananas? 3 turns it'll bar the growth and it'll get this tile. That's stupid. Why aren't you going for that tile? Oh well. This city has enough culture. Manila and Babylon are now allies. You get closer, you start firing on this dude. Well, this won't take long. You were on your way through here. Getting close to this, but well, as long as he stays clear out of this forest, he should not be able to get captured, and he's going to die this turn anyway. Oh, there he goes. And there goes the encampment, which gives us some extra money, which we need. Nice. Should we try and look in selling some stuff soon? You go back to Rotterdam. I should just stay with the Dutch pronunciations of these cities, since I can do them. Not try and pronounce them in English, it's weird. Amsterdam and Rotterdam. That's the way. Okay, and getting close to a half hour of video as well. Last episode was a little bit longer than expected. I was having some fun and suddenly I was playing for an hour and was trying to aim for a half hour actually. So, you know what? Once this settler is done and once it's placed, we'll end this video and we'll continue another time. What's happening here? Worker, you go there, please. You go and check the locations over there. Yeah, you go look over here. Oh, and yes, the nice part, as you can see, is this chariot archer can move way much further. Perfect English. It can move way further than other units. It's a horse unit. Horse units move faster. They have some other pros and cons, like they're pretty weak to spear units, and they're stronger against other units. But yeah, that's the thing. Now it recommends here. Okay, settler's done. If I place it here, it will not get the gold. We'll get the stone. Okay, Rotterdam can also max reach to this tile. If I place it here, it would be way too close to Rotterdam. Rotterdam. Weird English and Dutch together. So if I place it here, it will get the stone. It'll have the grain and the horses, and it'll 1, 2, 3 reach here. It'll overlap with these two. Can also place it here. We'll still get the stone, still get the deer, and nowhere close to the gold. Also, it will be at this side of the river, which will give me a little bit of a bonus if Barcelona ever attacks from this way, or if Spain ever attacks from that way. I think this is probably the better tile, so I have less overlap with Rotterdam as well. Let's send you in towards here first. You... I'll go improve this tile, or maybe you should stop improving tiles for a little bit, since I think tile improvements cost money as well. How long until border growth? 20 turns, and then it'll go for there. Might be road time. You know what? No, let's send you towards the new town as well. And I really should stop touching the mic. Yeah, and let's see here. Here you can see how far these dudes can go. Gotta love the horse units, chariot archers. You library would be nice. Composite bowman extra would be nice as well. How is my military doing, by the way? The demographic scheme, I'm 4th with soldiers in the world. Well, that's not bad. It couldn't be 8th. And well, I have lots of money problems as well, so I shouldn't really do that. Library would cost money as well. Composite bowman would cost money as well. We need some money. Okay, other idea. We're going to set Amsterdam, instead of production focus, we're going to set it to gold focus. And that changes a lot. Going from -7 to +0 or 0. Because we're using these tiles now, and growth is going fine as well. So yeah, the library, that can take a couple of turns to build. I need some more. I'd rather have some money at this point. Let's leave it that way. And then we can start building some roads. Okay, and settlers are getting closer. You go and build those bananas. Oh, and oh yeah, I had the culture upgrade for jungle tiles. And yeah, this city indeed would be great for jungle tiles. This has lots of them, at least 5, 6, 7. If I get those in before Manila gets those, would be nice to buy these tiles as well. Choices. Okay, here the chariot archers seems fine. And this whole military seems fine. Let's use the chariot archer to hunt more barbarians. There's one which is close, which is a long way around. That wasn't my exact plan. This one is probably already destroyed by Austria. Let's see. That takes 6 turns. That takes 11 turns. 9 turns. You know what? Let's just wait 1 turn. Warrior, you go defend this place. And let's improve things some more. You get closer. Okay, now try and stay north of here. If I go here, I'll probably be able to reach this one. I don't think Spain has attacked that one yet. Here, well, I know for sure now that the barbarian encampment is gone. And this one, well, that's probably still there as well. And here's one as well. Okay, this is the way to go. Yeah, we're going to move here so we can use that one. Let's send him in here first, and then I'll see if I go north or east. Getting close with the settler. Also, he also wants an embassy. Sure. Let's have embassies with everyone. Where is Nebuchadnezzar? He's all the way here, behind Gandhi even. Okay. Giant country. Okay, settler, you should go first. Now it's also recommending here next to the gold, but yeah, there's not much else next to the gold. And here's Irma, which wants some attention. Say hi, Irma. Oh, you're a good cat. Goeie poes. Ja. Eens even kijken. Dat was Dutch. Let's see. The settler here or here? But I think, yeah, here. The attack bonus from this river on this side isn't worth that much. No, I'll put him here. And you on him to keep him safe. You go to the horses. And now we can finally found our city and end this video. Okay. Archer dude, you stay here. Settler, start the city. That's the city of Utrecht. Third biggest city in the Netherlands or something? I'm not sure exactly, I think so. Next city should be even better. Let's see. And everything's being worked there. Let's choose production, something to make here as well. Let's start with the waters mill as well. Funny thing, it's starting with 13 turns already. It's since the city already has already has 4 production because there's a horse next to it. This one hasn't, but should have some more production now. Oh well, things are going slow there, but I'll finish one day. Okay, one more turn. Just one more turn. Let's see what happens. Hey! Okay, that's why I should have done one more turn. Okay, that would be that's very good to end the episode on this. Well, now we can start a religion. You wait 1 second, I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, the rest of the turn is done anyway. Okay, so with the Great Prophet, first I'm going to save the game. Save it on Steam Cloud. Pro tip, if you're saving this game, save it on Steam Cloud. Otherwise, multiplayer wise, it will sometimes not load, and if you save using Steam Cloud, it usually always loads. Okay, so save the game and we can start from here next time. Now, let's give you a little primer about the religions and what religions you can choose. Shut up. Now, we can choose a religion. We can choose everything except Islam, which has already been founded. And here's where you can come in and give me some advice on what to do. And which religions should we start? Buddhism, Christianity, Confucianism, Hinduism, Judaism, Shinto, Sikhism, no idea, Taoism, Tengriism, Zoroastrianism. Yeah, lots of words, and all the words are, all the things that these do is pretty much nothing. It's the icon which we're choosing. Do we want the Christianity cross or the pagoda or whatever? And it's what you get to choose. What icons do you want? Also, what sort of belief should we start? We could choose a couple of things here. Some pretty good ones are church property for extra gold, or a tithe, which give me extra gold for 4 followers in every city in the world. And I get more science if I use missionaries. That's not a very good one. I'd say either ceremonial burial for extra happiness, which we could use at this point, or church property, or peace loving. Also nice to get a lot of happiness. More faith for each foreign city, so I'll have to convert cities that's not that good in the beginning. Culture is nice, or tithe is nice. So that's one thing we have to choose. That's the founder belief, which only I get. Now there's also the follower belief, and the follower belief is, well, what the city gets, and even my enemies can use this bonus if they have my religion in their city. So this can have things like if you can build shrines with shrines provide one happiness. You can make music, guruship. Other things like monasteries or mosques are very nice as well. Pagodas is a personal favorite of mine. You can build pagodas everywhere, which give a little bonus of faith and culture and happiness, and you can use faith to purchase these things. Or other things, peace gardens, not that good. Religious center is nice for a religious build. Not sure if we're going to go full religious yet. Don't think so. Religious community, more production is very nice as well for each follower, and more growth is also good if you're not in war. I think. Well, normally I also have the choice for cathedrals, but I think that's already gone. Someone else took that. I think we should try and go for either mosques or pagodas, but well, I'll have you advise me on that as well. What you want to see with that. And Well, let's leave that for the next episode. Let's go back. Can I? Oh, I can just close this, or I can still find a religion like this. Well, the game is saved anyway. We'll see next time. So tell me what you want to see. What sort of religions would you start? Which icon should we choose? Which bonuses should I choose? Probably money and pagodas, but we'll see. Yeah, that's the end of this episode. We've started our 3 cities, our 2 extra cities this episode, and we're going pretty fine. We're at the top of the world now. Okay, 40 minutes in. This is long enough. I'll see you guys next time. See you guys later.